in the past 1 year, do you find this administration innovative? You said Nigerians were not inspired, young people were not motivated, just looking at the body language of Mr. President. Do you think Nigerians are inspired now?
So, okay, if we want to be fair to ourselves, you know, the back and forth of the election, you know, I mean, a lot of people feel, oh, it's Mr. B that won the election. A lot of people felt it's Mr. C. If we want to keep aside the sentiment of how the election went, because no matter how much you perform sometimes, to someone who doesn't like you, he's not saying nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? So let me tell you, just a typical example is that, look, the president doesn't have to be everywhere. It's your body language that speaks volume. It's the kind of people you bring on board that speaks volume. When Obasanjo was there, he was saying, he was fond of saying something. Oh, Obasanjo did nothing. Obasanjo brought Okonjo-Iweala. You say Obasanjo did nothing. Obasanjo brought Ribadu. You say Obasanjo did, because these were the guys who were actually moving the administration. This, whether you like them or not, you have to give it to them that, look, thumbs up, you're doing your job. So take Abuja, for example. You might not like Wiki for whatever reason, but you won't take away the fact that he's gone to work. We had some guy here who was sleeping for 8 years as a minister, and nobody was calling me out. Nobody felt this is incompetence. Boot him out. No timeline was given. Abuja went backward by more than 20 years under this man, because you see, where for a developing city, all you need is infrastructure. You need to provide the infrastructure, let the citizenry move to action and develop the city themselves. If the government feel we don't have that, we're not that buoyant, but you provided nothing. At the point for about 6-7 years, no even single one CFO was signed, and you want the city to keep developing. How?
But he prides himself as a less corrupt minister.
What is the meaning of corruption? Because it's all in your head. What do you mean by corruption? Are you not worse by making the whole place go really backward? What is corruption? That's all because we have this mentality, if I'm working, I must be corrupt. Is that what they mean by corruption? If we go by saying, oh, we want to tag people who are actually all over the place trying to fix things, they must be corrupt, because the reason why they're trying to fix things is that because they want to steal money. Please, for crying out loud, there's no place in the world where there's no corruption. But what is important, because a lot of times we can't even prove this corruption we talk about. You understand? It's all in our psyche. Oh, see how many roads they have constructed. They have stolen money. What exactly? And that's why it's very difficult for you to prosecute a Nigerian governor on the basis of projects, because he tells you there's a Ministry of Works in the state. I'm not the engineers who prepared the bill of quantity. How do you come to me? EFCC has never succeeded in trying to do that. You understand? The governor tells you, am I the one that went to price nail in the market? It's what they brought to me, and it's a ministry, it's an institution of works that did it. It's not my cousin. So I sign it based on our resolution at the cabinet. You understand? So, but when we keep believing that the corruption is what we term it to be in our psyche, because somebody is working, he must be stealing money, it's not right. We must be able to prove that, look, we're saying these things openly. So, and a lot of times when you even work, people don't even see any corruption going on, because this is what they want. They just want governance.